Hey, why are you at this park? You're weird and creepy. My younger sister was made fun of by her peers. My parents both worked, so I always took care of her. You idiots! I'll make you suffer! Yikes! Her brother is here! Run! I scared the bullies away and protected my sister. Or so I thought. What? Who are you? The girl being bullied was a girl I didn't know. Don't cry! What's your name? I'm Ryo. I live around here. Here, don't cry. I wiped her tears with my handkerchief. The girl looked at me and smiled. I gave her my handkerchief. She was just here for the day to visit her grandmother. We found her grandmother and parted ways. That was that. Congrats on your job!
Thanks.
My name is Ryo Kato, 25. Since graduating high school, I've been working as a construction worker. We were celebrating my sister, Eddie, getting a job. What do you want as a present? Whatever you want.
Anything's fine, but I guess that makes it harder for you. Let's see. I want to go on a ski trip. Maybe?
Eri mumbled this. Honestly, I was surprised. My indoorsy little sister wanted to go skiing.
Remember how Mom and Dad met in the mountains? I've always wanted that.
Yeah, Dad tells me the story every time he's drunk. Getting a job is a big step, so maybe it's a good time. Our parents passed away in an accident when Eddie was in her second year of high school. Our family was never financially stable. We didn't even have time to grieve before the bills came for us. I was already graduated and working. I worked tirelessly so that my smart sister could go to school. That might be why my sister has never asked me for anything these past few years. That's why I wanted to make this happen no matter what. You can be a little more selfish, you know?
Can I ask for one more thing then?
The day of the trip, we were waiting for Eddie's friend outside. I didn't think her friend would come too. I didn't mind, but I couldn't imagine who it would be.
She's my favorite friend. She's such a good person.
I see. I'm excited then. Eddie was still shy, although not as much as she used to be. She's never introduced a friend to me. Soon after, Eddie's friend came to her house.
This is my best friend, Yuki Shimizu. Hiya, Oni-san. Call me Yuki. Eri's one and only best friend. Nice to meet you.
A gyaru? A stereotypical gyaru! I'll say it again, but Eddie was very shy. I thought she didn't really like these kinds of people. Hello, I'm Ryo. How do you know my sister?
We met at a welcome party in uni. We really clicked. Eri-chan was so nice. It was awesome sauce. Her face is so cute too. Oh, OMG, so slay. Aw, thank you. You slay me too.
I had no idea what they were talking about. Eddie seemed used to it. Eddie was bullied by gyarus in high school. Maybe she really is a good person. No, I can't let my guard down. Oh, did she let me meet her so I can make sure? Is that why? My distrust towards Shimizu-san was getting bigger. We reached a hotel near the mountains, but...
Sorry, the room was double booked. Can we all share a room?
What? I'm a dude, though.
No problem. I used my powers to get a better room, so there are 2 bedrooms. Yay! You're the best.
Power? Did you threaten them? No, that can't be it. Right? I was getting more nervous, but there was no point thinking about it. We organized our stuff and headed to the ski area. It was Eddie and I's first time skiing. Shimizu-san smirked at us with her colorful ski wear.
I'm super athletic. You 2 beginners can just watch and learn. You're amazing!
Oh, she's a leader. She's experienced. That's good. Shimi-san went up on the lift and skied down, but...
Ah!
You're a total beginner too! She turned into a snowman on her way down. How does that happen? After that, we booked an instructor last minute and learned the basics.
Like this?
Eddie started skiing smoothly. Meanwhile, Shimi-san and I were struggling. Eddie looks like she's having fun.
Yeah, skiing is fun. Thanks for bringing me.
Eddie smiled. I felt like it was worth it coming here just to see that smile. Suddenly, Eddie's face changed as if she remembered something.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go ski over there for a bit. I gotta enjoy this.
What? Wait! Eddie went off smoothly. She had already mastered skiing. We're alone now. Shimi-san was practicing hard behind me. She was into it. How are you?
Yikes! It's important to get back to basics.
We know the truth. Shimi-san laughed shyly. Her nose was turning slightly red with cold.
Sorry. I have a habit of showing off. Especially in front of Eri-chan.
Shimi-san spoke hesitantly.
This isn't my first time skiing, but I've always been bad, even if I practice. Since I'm here with Eri-chan today, I wanted to show off like before. I'm embarrassed.
She was probably just trying to make Eddie happy in her own way. I felt a little closer to her. I doubted her at first, but maybe she really is a good person. She seems to get along with Eddie.
I'm indebted to Eri-chan or whatever. Before she lent me money without batting an eye. She's so good.
Huh? What did you say? Lent you money? Are you only with her for money? What? I take everything back. I was about to ask Shimi-san for answers, but I was pushed aside by someone. Ah! Whoops. Whoa, you're cute. I can tell through all the ski wear. Wanna ski with me? The rude guy who pushed me started flirting with Shimi-san. Shimi-san turned pale and started shaking. Is she scared? Oh, my name? Minoru Muraoka. I'm a genius that goes to Lovegoy University. Now we know each other. Let's go! The man didn't wait for Shimi-san's answer and took her arm. This is why I hate these people. Wait, this is my girlfriend. Don't touch her.
What? What?
Teh, she's taken? Say it sooner, idiot. Muraoka clicked his tongue and left. I hate these kinds of people. Ow, sorry for saying that all of a sudden. I thought he might leave if I did. Did it make you feel bad? I grabbed the hand she held out, and Shimi-san denied profusely.
Not at all. You were so cool. I don't like rough guys like that. I was super scared. Thank you.
She wiped her tears and smiled a little sadly. Surprisingly, I felt butterflies.
Huh? Why are you two holding hands and staring at each other?
Eddie came back and tilted her head. She grinned. It's nothing! You've got it wrong!
I haven't said anything yet.
Shoot! I dug my own grave. Brother and sister were causing a scene. Shimi-san turned red and put her hand to her chest.
I feel nervous. Ryo really is.
No one on this wide mountain would hear the sound of her fluttering heart. We changed our clothes and returned to the hotel. A little girl was crying in the hallway. Shimi-san approached her and squatted down.
What's wrong? Are you lost?
Eddie seemed to realize something. She patted my shoulder.
Oni-chan, you and Yuki-chan should help her. I'm gonna go pick some flowers.
Eddie disappeared before I could answer. Why? I was confused, but I looked at the girl. The girl suddenly smiled. It reminded me of a young Eddie, so I couldn't leave her alone.
You got separated from your dad? Do you know his name?
Shimi-san looked kindly at the little girl. It was unexpected. Shimi-san and I held the girl's hand and walked around looking for her family.
Daddy!
Thank you for looking after my daughter. We found her dad in no time. He had been looking for his daughter. He was wearing a proper suit. He looked elegant. We bowed to him and waved goodbye to the girl. I'm glad we did this. You like kids. When we returned to our room, I said this.
Yeah, it reminded me of my childhood. I used to be a crybaby. I was bullied a lot and cried all the time. I act like this to look strong. That's why when I see a crying child, I can't leave them alone.
Shimi-san spoke nostalgically. Despite what she was talking about, her expression was soft. She really is a good person. But what did she mean about borrowing money from Eddie? I didn't want to think this way, but maybe it was because of the bullies that bothered my sister. I had a strong opinion about gyarus and the like. I should ask her directly. About earlier.
Eddie-chan's late.
I was about to talk when Shimi-san said this. She's right. It's been 30 minutes. I messaged her, but she hasn't responded. Let me call her. No answer.
Okay, let's go find Eddie-chan. Maybe she's lost.
Shimi-san and I split up to find Eddie. Hey, pretty girl. Wanna hang out? I'm smart, you know. I go to Lavco University. Plus, I'm in business management. Eddie was being bothered by that Muraoka guy near the gift shop.
Oh no.
It was her traumatic past. She was hiding her face in fear. Wait, you're Plain Jane. Why are you here? On a date? Plain Jane was Eri's nickname in elementary school. I guess they knew each other. That guy. I was about to interrupt.
Hey, what are you doing?
Shimi-san leaped forward before me. Wait, you're the girl from before. Did you decide you want me over him because I'm so handsome and smart? Shimi-san's hands were shaking. She really was scared of him.
No! Stop bothering my friend. Also, he's so much more handsome than you are. Why don't you look at yourself more realistically? You and him are like night and day.
What? Me? You're just some gross gyaru. You're so dumb. Muraoka raised his arm in anger, but I was angrier. I threw him down and held him down. What? You're the gross one. Oh yeah, I remember now. Muraoka, you bullied Eddie. This crazy strength. Plain Jane's brother? Plain Jane and the rude gyaru. Are you trying to act like a superhero? You guys are all weird. Muraoka knew he had lost. Before I could say anything, someone spoke up.
Shut up! I might be plain and a crybaby, but you have no right to say anything to me.
It was Eddie. I could never imagine this voice coming from my shy little sister.
Yuki is kind and reliable. Oni-chan has stuck up for me always. I admire him. He's nothing like someone who always looks down on people. Don't say anything.
I always thought I had to protect her, but Eddie was an adult with a backbone. Oh, she's an adult now. I wanted mom and dad to see her now. Damn it! All of you don't even know who I am! Muraoka tried to escape my grip. What's going on here? Someone who looked like they worked here called out to us.
Oh, the dad from before!
Shimizu spoke up. It was the father of the lost girl from earlier. Oh, thank you for before, for helping my daughter. The man bowed his head, and when he looked back up, he looked angry. And? What are you doing? Uncle, why are you here? I thought you were blowing off work, but you were here. Work? Blowing off? We were confused. I'm Kenzo Muraoka, the hotel manager. My nephew seems to have caused you trouble. He actually works here. We sincerely apologize for any trouble caused to our guests. Shut up! You don't have to say anything! Apparently, Muraoka worked at this hotel, but he had flirted with a guest and tried to punch her. I'm the one who wants to yell. I was the one that showed you grace after you dropped out of school.
Muraoka-kun? You dropped out of uni?
Damn it! I'm embarrassed! Why are you here of all days? Muraoka shouted in frustration. I held him down. I've received many complaints from other employees that you always blow off work and flirt with the guests. I came to see the truth for myself as manager. It was worse than I thought. He sighed and shook his head. I hate to do this, but I have to. You're fired. Whoosh! The blood drained from Muraoka's face. Why? I'm family, right, Uncle? That's why I have to do this. It looks bad if I don't. Muraoka looked like he might cry, but the manager wouldn't change his mind. We sincerely apologize for the trouble. This doesn't make up for it, but please. We were shown to the best room, the suite room, as an apology.
Whoa! Yuki-chan upgraded for us. But now we're in the suite. Wow! Crazy! You can see the whole mountain! It must be pretty in the spring and summer too.
Shimizu and my sister were in high spirits. I had some thoughts, but I guess I'll let it go. There was just one thing left to do. Hey, Eddie. I whispered to Eri.
Huh? What?
I heard you lent Shimizu some money. What's up?
Money to Yuki-chan? What are you...
Eddie suddenly seemed to remember something and laughed.
Oh, that. Yuki-chan still remembers.
What's that? Huh? That's it?
Yeah, Yuki-chan's been through it. I told her she didn't have to pay me back, but she's responsible.
I had a feeling, but it really was nothing. Shimizu was just a good person.
Okay, I'm gonna leave for a bit.
Eddie whispered in my ear. What? Why? You already bought gifts.
Yuki-chan wants to talk to you. I'm gonna leave so I don't disturb you two.
Eddie disappeared again. Shimizu wanted to talk to me?
She read the room. Such a good friend.
What is it?
Yeah, so... Actually, this ski trip, I asked for it. Every time I heard about you from Eri-chan, I thought you might be the person I had met a long time ago. But I had no proof, so I wasn't sure what to do. Then, Eri-chan said I should see you. I'll know when I do, is what she said.
A long time ago. Shimizu nodded. Her cheeks turned red.
I used to be so weak and shy. A crybaby. I went to go visit my grandma and I was bullied. Then, an older boy came to save me. He wiped my tears with a handkerchief.
She smiled and held an old handkerchief in her hands. It was the same one I had given to a girl when I was little. You're from then?
I knew it! I'm so glad! I knew you were the same person from back then!
Shimizu started crying. She squeezed the handkerchief tightly.
I felt hopeful after I got this handkerchief. I'm gonna be happier and better, more confident. Then one day, I thought I might see you again. My dream finally came true. Oni-san? No, Ryo-san. I like you. Can we be friends?
She reached out her hand. I took it without any hesitation. Thank you. You remembered all this time. I'm so shocked. I'm not sure what to say. But I want to be your friend too. I had you wrong at first. You were such a lovely person.
Ryo-san!
We smiled shyly. Her hand was hot, and it made me nervous.
Stop!
Right then, Eddie opened the door and came in.
Eri-chan? I was rooting for you guys, but I can't. Don't steal my person. I've known Yuki-chan longer than you, okay?
That's what you meant? I smiled hesitantly. Well, this will be a good memory. Sometime after, Muraoka came to my workplace. We're from the same town, so I guess it made sense. Muraoka, your hands aren't moving. God damn it! Why do I have to be bossed around by Plain Jane's brother? Muraoka quit immediately. He couldn't find another job, and his parents cut him off. I heard he lives day to day, but it was none of my business. On the other hand, I started dating Shimizu-san. Eddie supports us too.
It's been a while, but it's beautiful.
Yuki and I sat on the lift, and she put her head on my shoulder. She gazed at the snowy mountain and whispered, "You're more beautiful."
Shut up!
I meant it. I was truly happy now that I was with her. The snow was where my parents met. Now, it was Yuki and I's special place. Hello everyone, it's sudden, but here's a quiz. I'm a 10-year-old boy. One day, my younger brother asked to borrow my toy. Should I lend him a toy? Yes or no? Tick, tock, tick, tock. Time's up! The correct answer is no. Did you think I was a bastard? Well, that's not it. Here's why.
Seita wants it. Give it to him before he even asks you. Don't you feel bad?
But Dad gave that to me on my birthday.
No excuses. This belongs to Seita from today. Seita has always been patient, so he deserves it.
My mother screams hysterically. My younger brother Seita grins as the toy he's interested in becomes his own. The correct answer to the quiz is whatever Mom says. A young boy can't do anything about it. Seita's illness has already been cured, right? He's running around at school, also playing dodgeball. That can't be true. I've always wanted to play, but I'm holding back. Oni-chan is a liar.
Oh, are you okay, Seita? Poor Seita. It's all because you said something that hurt him.
Seita contracted Kawasaki disease when he was 4. However, he was lucky that it did not become serious, and he recovered after a bit. He undergoes regular checkups, but the doctor says there is no after effects, and he's able to exercise. But I guess my mother was really worried. In this way, she gets seriously worried about my brother's fake cough. Before I knew it, I had become a child who didn't matter to her. Kogi, I'm sorry that I don't get to see you often. Did you receive your birthday present? Dad. Oh. My father was away from home for several years due to work. I clung to him and confessed my pent-up feelings. Is that so? I'm sorry I couldn't help you. I'm a failure as a father. Sorry. Then, my parents ended up getting divorced after a long argument. Seita went to my mother, and me to my dad. My dad prioritized me. I haven't forgotten his kindness even now that I'm an adult. Hey, it's time to leave! Woo! I study programming at a technical college, and am now 28. My name is Kogi Shibata. I live with my dog and my father. By the way, my dog's name is Store Manager. He's an Akita dog. The reason I still live with my father even now that I'm nearly 30 is because both of us wanted to stay with Store Manager. You're energetic as always. Let's take a quick run to the store. Dad, I came to deliver Store Manager today as well. Oh, thanks as always. Jeez, Store Manager should just leave the house at the same time as me. He says he wants to come with me in the morning. Sorry. My dad, Boruzo, retired from his job in overseas relations at the age of 60. He then took over my grandmother's candy store. Store Manager was originally the beloved dog of my late grandmother.
Kogi-san! Good morning!
Then a young woman comes running down the empty road. This is ID Kai, who is in charge of accounting at our company. She's gone after only 2 frames! Store Manager tackles Kai without hesitation. In fact, it happens every morning.
It's okay. I won't lose. I train hard every day to get Store Manager's approval.
Oh, Heidi-chan endured. It might work this time.
Heidi-chan, I'm rooting for you.
For some reason, my father and the neighborhood aunties get excited. I want to stop it, but Kai won't let me.
I'm a little different today. Now prepare yourself.
Kai!
He swept her feet when her center of gravity went up a bit. Store Manager, you got even better. As expected of a fluffy, fierce beast.
Let me say it again. This is the usual scene every morning.
Kogi-san, I'm depressed because I lost a Store Manager again. Please comfort me.
Store Manager's very strict only with you, huh? I mean, you don't have to come to see us every morning, you know?
No, I won't give up until Store Manager approves me.
Kai was rolled over to the bush by Store Manager, leaving her in tatters, but she clings to my arms and doesn't let go. Good morning! So, are you two dating after all? Does it look like that to you? When I was 24, I started a company that does website building. I'm currently looking into various ways to expand my business. We're a small company with only 10 employees, but sales are increasing. President, let's definitely finish our work early today. We're going to have a fun New Year's party. I know, you're always thinking about drinking. It's not like that. President, last time, you stayed alone and worked in the office without coming to the party, right? I still remember. I started my own business because I wanted to help my father financially as soon as possible. But now, this office has become my precious place. After that, Kai and my other subordinates continued to warn me not to work overtime today, and I was forcibly taken to a pub. I said I would go.
I don't believe you. You didn't keep your promise last year. Here's the delivery, everyone. President!
Alright! You guys, President is here! Get ready! Let's make him eat lots of meat, including last year's worth! Wait, why am I being hated so much just because I didn't come last year? Everyone, put down your chopsticks!
Please don't force someone to eat in real life.
Then we ate and drank a lot. We got excited talking about stupid things.
Kogi-san, I got drunk. Please take care of me.
Ow, ow, ow! Okay. It was my fault for trying to sneak back to the office to work. Let go of me. I suddenly became worried about the documents I was working on. So I slowly walked out into the aisle, but Kai didn't allow me to go. Huh? Aniki? Then I heard a familiar male voice. So it's you, my lowly educated brother. Are you here to entertain your clients or something? The grin on his face hasn't changed. This is my younger brother Seita. He now uses our mother's name, Hokai.
Big brother? So, he's your younger brother?
We've cut ties. My parents got divorced, and he was taken in by my mother. Yeah, my mom said she doesn't want the incompetent one. We used to meet once a year until he became an adult, but he became more and more crooked, so I started to distance myself from him. After all, a lowly educated brother can only try to please his superiors, huh?
Yo, dudes, it's an emergency!
Huh? What is it? What is it? Employees who heard Kai's voice came out one by one. Huh? Why are they so in sync? Who are you? You guys! Don't look alike! President looks smarter! Smart? And president? This guy? What a boring joke. He's a lowly educated guy who didn't even go to college, you know?
Huh? Isn't that too rude even though you're his brother? What do you know about Kogi-san?
We're all indebted to the president. I respect and trust him more than anyone else.
At least he's much more attractive than you. Even though he's so thick.
Huh? Did I get insulted just now? Seita is taken aback by the solidarity of my employees. I'm actually impressed. Judging by the way these guys are acting, my brother is really the president? So he's making money by owning his own company? Hey, this is useful. If I make him listen to me, I can use his money. I feel disgusted by Seita's expression. It's the same as when he wanted my toy. Thanks, guys. But if we make any more noise, we'll become a nuisance to the store. Shall we change the store? I'll pay the bill. Hey, Kai, let's go. I pushed Kai, who was pouting, glanced at Seita, and left. No words were needed.
Kogi-san! I came, even though it's a day off.
Sunday, while I was helping the candy shop, Kai came, looking happy. Store manager and my father are taking a morning walk.
Please look. I wanted you to see the new dress I bought.
Kai winks. If store manager was here, he would have blown her away, no questions asked. She must have timed her visit. It looks good on you. It's even too fancy in a suburb like this.
Oh, I'd like a candy shop breakfast, please.
Candy shop breakfast is a service that I started on my own 2 years ago. I usually look after the store during my free time on weekends, and by chance, a hungry Kai rolled in. Worried that if it's just a candy, it won't fill her stomach. I put some Kodro flavored umaibo in a rolled bread I happened to have, and fed her with it. This is how Kai and I met, actually. When my father heard about it, he was overjoyed and decided to develop and offer his own menu.
Big cutlet bowl! It's so cheap, too. Please add some pork noodles, too, Kogi-san.
Kai was originally a professional wrestler. However, she seems to have reached her limit, so she quit and started looking for a new job. However, reality was cruel, and she couldn't find any job. I saw her crying and couldn't leave her as is, so I decided to hire her. I've been thinking, you've been calling me by my first name ever since we met. Why?
Huh? Are you asking this now? You're way too thick.
What the heck? At least call me president at work. Other guys started calling me by my first name too lately.
Aw, I thought it was a privilege only for me. Okay.
Well, I actually knew Kai's feelings towards me, but I wasn't confident. She might suddenly start to hate me, like my mother did. My childhood experiences made me feel anxious about the future. I don't want Kai to hate me.
Go-chan, I'm glad you're safe.
The greengrocer came running. She firmly grabbed my arm to check if I was safe. Oh, Oba-chan, what do you mean by that?
There's been a woman asking about you since yesterday. She's very suspicious. Ainu-san at the hardware store was asked where your company was. Oh, he didn't tell her though, don't worry.
Judging from Seita's expression the other day, it's probably my mother. After my parents divorced, my father and I returned to my grandmother's home, and we have built a new house nearby. We didn't tell my mother the new address, so she probably only knew the district we lived in. Okay, I'll be careful. Thank you for telling me. I thought I'll talk to my father when he came back, but when he tried to forcefully hold the store manager, he hurt his back. He was taken to the hospital.
Manager's weight is 40 kilograms.
He was then hospitalized for several days. That's why I always tell him not to push himself. So, the candy shop will be closed while my dad is in the hospital. The problem is what to do with store manager. I think I'll ask the greengrocer's lady to take care of him today.
What? Then let's take him to work. Everyone has wanted to meet him.
Kai immediately contacted her colleagues. It seems that everyone unanimously wants to welcome a store manager. It's a rented office, so when I checked with the landlord, they gave me permission too. I packed up all the things I needed for store manager, and I decided to head to the office by car with Kai.
Wow, he's huge and fluffy.
What is this big fluffy thing? It's the best! Store managers are used to being surrounded by people. He has become the biggest celebrity in the office in an instant.
Store manager won't let me touch him, so I'll pet you, Kogi-san.
Stop it. Also, call me president. Smiling bitterly, I returned to my desk alone to start working as usual. But...
Oh my Kogi, I finally found you.
Suddenly, someone comes in. My mother, Shiwa Hokai, and Seita. Why are you guys here? What the hell do you want?
When I was in the taxi looking for you, I saw you getting into your car, so I had the driver follow you. But there's a guard at your office who wouldn't let me in, so I snuck in through the open window.
Whoa, that's totally trespassing. Yo, bro. Nice company, huh? You did good for who you are. Seita speaks arrogantly while wearing a suit. I could easily imagine what he would say next. Hand over your company to me. You'll be my assistant. It's fine, right?
An excellent Seita is suitable to be the president. You're his big brother, so you can listen to him, right?
Huh? There's no way that's fine. Do you even know what kind of company this is? I can find that out after I become the president. I'm sure it's an easy business. Don't be silly. It's different from a kid's toy. I can't just give it up so easily. She must have gotten angry at my rebellious attitude. My mother slapped me on the cheek without hesitation.
Don't be selfish. Seita is weak, and he has been putting up with all sorts of things for a long time. You're privileged, being healthy all your life. Let him take over your company.
Maybe you've become more assertive now that you're an adult? Oh man, what an idiot. Shut the hell up. I glared at the two. They were confused because I had never rebelled against them. Did you think that if you yelled at me, I would listen to you like when I was a kid? Is your brain even working? I made this company to thank Dad, to maintain Grandma's store, and to protect my employees. It's not just my problem. How can I possibly give it to you guys?
Oh my, how cocky of you. After all, I was right in giving you to that man.
My heart hurts. I was reminded that I was not loved. Then...
Stop messing around! You just came in saying whatever you want. How much do you think Kogi-san had to work through?
Kai and my other employees heard the commotion and rushed over. Everyone's angry.
Are you really his family? You make me laugh. There's no place for you here. Go home!
That's right! We've been following the president because of who he is. I'm not gonna follow you guys. Everyone said so. As for Kai, her tone of voice has returned to that of her wrestler days. What are you guys? You outsiders shouldn't interfere! I tried to say something to Kai and the others, but before I could, Kai noticed my face and put her hand on mine.
This swelling. Did they lay their hands on you, Kogi-san? What? What did you do to our president? That's a legit crime. What the heck? What's wrong with a mother disciplining her son? It's bad for a child to not listen to his mother.
You guys have cut ties, right? To begin with, he's already an adult, and this is his company. You're interfering with our business. I just called the guard. My mother and younger brother's faces turned pale as my employees refused to give in to them. Thanks, guys. I realized how much my employees loved me. Well, I knew, but I didn't have the confidence to admit it. Shiwa Hokkai and Seita Hokkai, I know why you guys came to see me after all these years. It's because you spent so many years before graduating from college and no longer get child support, right? The two of them shook their shoulders. My father used to pay Seita 100,000 yen a month until he graduated from university. So, you came all the way during the day on a weekday. Seita, you couldn't get a job, huh? No! There just wasn't a company that matched my abilities. Huh? So why not try starting your own business from scratch? If you can, that is. But that was impossible too, so you came to me.
Seita is sickly. We don't have money either. Then you, his brother, should help us. You're so heartless.
How many years ago are you talking about? Mother, just look at the reality. Stop trying to rely on me. You! Don't get cocky just because you're a bit successful! Seita, pissed off, tries to grab me, but... Store manager jumped out of the break room and started barking at Seita. Seita jumps back in surprise.
Why is a dog here? Hey, go away! Shoo! Shoo!
Seita gets tackled by store manager and it gets rolled on the floor. My mother also got so scared that she fell on the floor.
Hey, Kogi, do something about this dog. It's an order.
No, he's barking at you because he knows you're outsiders. Get out. It's an order. They were about to say something back, but just then, a guard came and took them away. Yay! Well done, store manager! I'll give you your jerky as a reward! A proud store manager is praised by my employees. Everyone, thank you so much.
Kogi-san, you're an important person to us, and I feel good for getting rid of such bastards.
Everyone nods in agreement. Their warmth brought me to tears. Afterwards, my mother and brother were taken to the police and fined. It seems that they had been asking for money from my mother's ex-boyfriend, but they got kicked out. So this time, they came to see me. But when that didn't work, they went to my dad, who was discharged from the hospital.
Oh, it's you guys, huh? You're causing trouble to Boru-san. I'll smash you into pieces.
Hey, yeah! What is this crazy town? They were chased all day by my neighbors and ran away somewhere for their lives.
Kogi-san, I came to pick you up today too.
Kai continues to come as usual. And store manager tackles Kai as usual. But today, it was a little different. Kai finally stopped store manager's tackle for the first time. Oh, Airi-chan, finally. Then store manager snorted, as if to say, fine, you do whatever you want. And went to the back of the store.
Yay! Store manager finally gave me permission. Hello, I'm so excited.
Huh? What was that just now? Huh? What on earth is going on?
Okay, now I can say this. Finally! Kogi-san, for a long time, ever since we first met, I've always loved you like crazy. Will you go out with me? And marry me soon after.
Huh? What? No way! You were being blown away by store manager every day just to be able to say that? I thought it was a joke, but her eyes showed me she was serious.
That's right. But store manager always told me, not good enough. So, I trained myself to be accepted by him.
Are you serious? Wait a minute, that's so funny.
Hey, Kogi-san, your response? Hey, please respond.
Kai smacks me on the back. I couldn't stop laughing for a while until I said yes. Just because you're related by blood doesn't mean you will always be loved. But on the other hand, even if you are not related by blood, you can still build lifelong bonds. That's why I've decided to let go of the sad past and move forward.